So Melanie, thank you so much for being with us here at this beautiful, beautiful winery. I can't get over the views here, and tell me a little bit about how you came to this winery and what it is that you brought here. And I know part of the Rosé program is that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I've been here at Cana since 2015. I started in the winter, so I was here for that entire growing season, which was great. So all through that season. I helped develop the estate wine program here. That was our first harvest from the estate. So the vines were a little bit young and needed a little bit extra love to produce, and that was our first year to bring fruit in from the estate. So that was really important here. And then, yeah, my true passion is rosé.
Yes.
So I made that a big focus of the wine production here at Cana.
And I love your rosés, and you feature some interesting ones with Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon. So how did you decide that that was your baby?
Rosé or the
Yes,
grapes? Rosé.
yeah.
You know, it's just something that you feel. It's something I fell in love with.
Yeah.
Rosé is so special because it is a wine that on first sip and first glance can seem simple and light and joyful, which it is, but there's so much more to that. There's a complexity that you don't always see or you don't always taste unless you're looking for it, which is great. So it can give you whatever you want it to, right? It's one of the only wines where the color is a really important piece of it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you ferment a red or a white and you're going to get whatever shade that grape's going to give you, you know, for that ripeness in the vineyard. Rosé is something different, you know. When you taste rosés from around the world, you line them up and you have this gorgeous rainbow of pink. It's just beautiful, and it depends on the grape you use and how ripe it is. What was that season like? How did you produce the wine, you know? How did you ferment it? How long was it in contact with the skins? There's a lot of pieces in the cellar and the winemaking that don't play into producing other wines that do in the rosé world.
Well, and I know with rosé, because you keep it on the skins such a short time, and the skins really give you a lot of flavor, how do you impart that flavor in your wine?
Well, the skins will give you lots of flavors, and sometimes if you're picking a rosé grape earlier, which you typically would because you want to maintain that bright, fresh acid in that wine, that's the part of the white winemaking piece that you have. The skins aren't as ripe, so you don't want to leave them in there too long because some of the flavors you could get could be a little bit bitter and not developed. Earlier picking, those fruit flavors are there. They're just a different spectrum. So instead of blueberry or dark cherry or currant, you're strawberry and you're peach, and you know, you on the skins just enough time to kiss it and pull that out.
Yeah. So we have rosé of Cabernet Sauvignon. What is your haiku?
So the haiku is secret garden path, harmony of stone and time, birdsong and peach light.
Huh.
So and that
Excellent.
was tasting together and kind of putting our feelings into it, and then Allison in our tasting room doing our wordsmithing for us. So she wrote our poetry so well.
That's amazing.
You know, it brought us to an old garden with that stone path, and the garden, and we're in the herb section of the garden because you get some herbal notes in this wine. You know, and the peach because it's one of our flavors. So.
Yeah. So it's the peach flavor, in essence, also with the peach color, which is just perfect. All right.
All right.
Well, Melanie, let me try that beautiful. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, what are your favorite foods to serve with some of your rosés?
Grilled pizza every Tuesday in my house for sure in the summer season. Goat cheese. We've made a nice goat cheese mousse with some fresh lemon basil and a little crostini, and that's all you need. Anything off the grill.
Oh, yeah.
Chicken, shrimp, scallops.
Yeah. Be great even with a burger.
Yep, absolutely. The great thing about rosé is that it pairs with everything or nothing if you don't want it to.